everybody, it's Joanna from the blog A Pretty Life in the Suburbs. Today I am sharing some really simple and practical tips on how to wrap your Christmas tree in garland and ribbon. So my first tip when decorating your tree is actually to make sure that you have all the Christmas lights that you want on your tree strung around your tree. Then after that you can add your garland and all of your ornaments. Once you have your tree strung with all the lights that you want on it, now you can pick whatever kind of garland that you like for your tree. You can use ribbon, you can use yarn, you can use popcorn garlands, orange slice garlands, whatever you feel like. So for this tree, I'm actually not going to be using ribbon this year. I'm going to put this on our downstairs tree. This year I'm actually using a yarn that I found at Michael's. I love the texture of it. I think it kind of looks like snow and it wraps really nicely around the tree. So I'm going to show you how I do that. Okay, so I'm going to cut to a bit of a shortcut right here. I actually did the top of the tree first just so that you didn't have to see me climb up on a ladder and do it. But basically the method that I show you on how to wrap your garland around the rest of the tree is the same thing that I did at the top. So that's actually tip number 3. Make sure you start your garland at the top of your tree and just sort of wrap in and around. And if no one can see the back of your tree, I wouldn't worry too much about putting the garland back there, but feel free to completely wrap your tree if you like. On this one, I'm gonna do a combination of both. Nobody's really gonna be able to see the back of this tree, but I do wanna get the garland tucked far enough back that if you're sitting on the side or you're over here, that you can, it doesn't look like I've stopped the garland. I want it to look like it's continuously wrapped around the tree. So what I do is I take my garland and I just drape it about a foot below the line up top. So just kind of stick it, just drape it around the branches really lightly. And then come back and have a look at it. And if it just looks like you've just pulled a string across your tree, you don't really want that look. Like you can see right here, it just looks like I put just a straight line of garland, and you can tell right here as well. And so what I do is just push the garland in, tuck it in and stick it on a branch farther inside the tree, because you want the garland to sort of look like it's coming in and out of the tree. So just push it in wherever you see. Like over here, I'm just going to tuck that in there so that you want it to look like it's flowing softly around the tree. And then same thing, start about, I do about a foot or less between the two strands. So I'm going to take this and give yourself lots of room. Don't pull the string or the garland too tight. Give it lots of slack. If you want, tuck it even as you go. So drape and tuck. Just keep tucking it in. And if you give yourself a lot of slack and you keep the garland nice and loose, it gives you the opportunity when you're done wrapping your tree to go back and really tuck in where you want. Whereas if the string's too tight, you can't do that. So we'll do another loop. Same thing, just drape. Tuck. Just get it right in there. Okay, now that the tree's all ready to go, we've got the lights on it, the garland's been strung, and now it's time to put on all of the ornaments. So I thought it would be fun to show you a time-lapse video of me putting this tree together with all of the ornaments. You can just watch it, watch it come together in a few seconds. So now that I've got my tree all decorated just the way that I like it, I love the monochromatic tone of the white and the silver and glass ornaments, but I also wanted to show you what this tree would look like with some pops of red. Well, there we go, we're all done. I hope that you found some of my tips useful for decorating your own Christmas tree. And just remember that decorating for Christmas or any time of year is supposed to be fun, so enjoy it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you soon. Bye.